Hey y'all, I'm back to talk about some unhinged MMCs, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Books with Kimberly. Don't forget to like, comment, share my channel, and subscribe. I am back to talk about some unhinged MMCs. My favorite genre by far is romance, and I love that romance has so many subgenres. And one thing I love about dark romance and urban fiction is, honey, they know how to write a unhinged MMC. These men are crazy about their women, crazy in the streets. Their reputation precedes them. Men fear them, women fear them. And when it comes to love, they got that on lock, but they do not play when it comes to their FMC. So going on TikTok, you search up black MMCs that are unhinged, and you find a lot of videos where people have been posting about books. A few of them I started reading, and then some of them I had already read, and I want to discuss those books. So let's get into it. This list is going to start from the men I think are very, very extremely unhinged to the ones that their unhingedness is a little bit questionable. I understand why they made it to people's videos of unhinged MMCs, but I just think they regular with a little bit of crazy. Okay, a bit of crazy. Let's get into this list. Let's start off with the Baccarat brothers from The Devil Wears Baccarat by Jatoria C. These three Russian brothers, their mafia ties, they are crazy, y'all. Like, literally, one of the brothers set up this woman to get married to him without her knowing. She literally just signed some papers at work, and then I realized she's signing a marriage certificate. These men are the definition of crazy, and of course, they don't mind unaliving people when it comes to their women. They are controlling, they are crazy, there are no options but to be with them. Very extremely unhinged. The second unhinged MMC is the Tavio Decibel from Masterpieces Filth Kings. I only read Filth Kings 1 in this series. I didn't read the second book, but honey, the Tavio is crazy. This guy was literally surveilling the woman who was doing the interviews about his family and the debauchery that they take part in. And he was sneaking into her room, and I won't say no more. But the fact that he was watching her, had cameras in her room and was watching her every night. There was some kidnapping too. Unhinged. Number 3, of course, we gotta go Demon from Demon's Dream. Demon's Dream is written by Elle, Kayson. And honey, Demon did not play when it came to his FMC, who is Dream. The two of them may have been in an arranged situation, but he did not care. If anybody was talking about his woman, he would just snap their neck in seconds. No remorse at all. He does not play. Unhinged. Next, we have Menace from 10,000 Hours with a Rich Menace by Jahquel J. I did really enjoy this book. Menace is crazy, y'all. From reporting Stevie's ring stolen just so he can get back at her, to hiding under her bed smoking cigarettes. He is crazy, and he's also so funny. I seriously want to reread this one. Very much unhinged. Next, we have Rowdy Ray from In the Gray by B.B. Reid. This is one of the newest MMCs I'm adding to my list. I just read this book in the month of March. When I say Rowdy takes the cake, of course we have the Baccarat brothers who are up there just crazy, but Rowdy, his level of meanness is very much given Demon, but he's like not as, yeah, he is just as scary and crazy as Demon. Very overpowering, and for some reason I liked it. Next, we have Dr. Xander Brown from Man of the Year by Connie, Easton. He does not play when it comes to his girl. He literally introduces himself to Zara's mom as her future son-in-law. And him and Zara hadn't even been talking for real. Crazy and unhinged. Next is my current read. I am reading Devout by Takerra, Elle, and Denny, aka D-Rock. See, Denny is a lover boy. He loves him some Nika, but it's that D-Rock. You disrespect him, you disrespect Nika, you are out of here. Shows no remorse, no regrets. He is savage when it comes to that street life and when it comes to his girl. Very much unhinged. The last MMCs I'm going to talk about, I don't really feel like they are that unhinged. These are the ones who I feel like they pretty much give normal MMCs. They just have that street edge. They have that craziness. Nobody can talk to their girl. They don't play. You know not to step to them, but they aren't like psycho unhinged like some of these other ones. We're going to start off with those Delgado brothers, Cappadonna and Capone. Those twins are crazy. In the streets, they are very much giving unhinged. Like the way they were unaliving their enemies' kids and stuff, like very much unhinged. But what I feel about these MMCs is they don't really let their women see that side of them. I feel like they do a really good job of just being good men. They could almost be on my good man Savannah list, but it's that street side that is unhinged. So Cappadonna and Capone, I see why they made it to a lot of people's unhinged MMCs list. Next, we're going to go into Gray Huffington's world. I saw a lot of people adding Luca, Makai to their list. And if you're going to add Luca and Makai and Lawe, you might as well add chemistry. All of these men have that street edge. They do not play about their women. They will go to the ends of the earth to get that revenge. But I feel like when reading these books, I got more of their lover boy side. Of all of them, I will say chemistry is the one that just has this secretive air about him that gives crazy, like real crazy. Like this man will really cross the ocean for you, swim the ocean for you. Don't play about those sisters and brothers of his or his girl. So I can see how he's more unhinged, but the other ones, they just plain crazy. Like, yeah. Last on the list is, I feel like if you're going to say that Gray Huffington has written some unhinged MMCs, then Miss J, aka India Carter, those Duke brothers, Anais and Amos, they got a little bit of unhingedness in them too. We got Duke who literally kidnaps the main female character in Stolen by a Billionaire. And then his brother Amos is reading diaries, all in her house, going through her stuff. That's giving unhinged MMC too and Saved by a Billionaire. But like I said, I don't really think these men are unhinged. I think they're just a little crazy. So I feel like this list, if you want to go all the way in there, we're going to start with those Baccarat brothers. And if you don't really like unhinged, but you do like men who are a little crazy and don't play, I would stay towards the end of the spectrum with those Delgado brothers, Gray Huffington MMCs, and also Miss J series Saved by a Billionaire and Stolen by a Billionaire. Where I am right now is right in the middle of those people, and I want that little bit of demon, Menace Caselli mixed with the crazy controllingness of a Rowdy Ray from In the Gray. I'm looking for that combination. So if you know any recommendations, definitely put them in those comments. And let me know who are some of your favorite unhinged MMCs. I'll come back if I come up with any more, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to a Books with Kimberly video.